Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion. Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mithal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Antum servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another. Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
Elganon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antam army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Yeah. But if we're going down, let's go down swinging. So let's stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. I should talk with Nev before we leave. See how she's doing. Not taking a break? It's our last chance before.
I'll get to it. The gods are rushing this. Rushing us.
You're worried.
Maybe.
So the job's gone sideways. We'll make it work.
That doesn't make it easy.
I know. When this is over...
Don't.
Then what?
Talk about after.
Something's wrong. It's not just the gods.
Well, look who's got the read on me.
You want to tell me the rest?
The job? I know one will get me eventually, but you... I can't think about after, and you. Not when... If something happens.
Nev.
Oh, I knew you were trouble. It's one lucky break and close call after another, and you... I let myself... When do the tables turn, Rook? Because they do. They always.
So we flip the table. Hold out for the lucky break.
And if the last break was our last?
I'll find a way to make one happen. You know I'll try.
Maybe that's what scares me.
It's okay to be scared.
Well, trouble. I'm terrified.
Come on, Nev. You're gonna be... I should talk with Varric, too. Get any last advice for killing a god. Varric, I hope I'm not interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're going to die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
I guess I have some thinking to do. About... everything.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Brooke.
It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
No one's fast enough for that many Antom.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Harding's right. This requires a good scout.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, the Carnis will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgarnon.
We should go. Wish me a little luck.
You got it. Harding.
Like you said back at the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
All right, not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There! That must be where the gods are making the dagger.
The ruins are funnels. They're concentrating the magic used for the ritual.
Well, so much for that.
Quick! We can't let them raise an alarm.
hurt the Kunari.
They've got mortars!
Look out! Human mercenaries.
The Untarm aren't taking any chances.
On your right!
Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
What are they saying?
Something about Gillinane giving them world-crushing power? Must be Harding's team distracting the Antom. But they're all right. Mercenaries again. Mages.
We can make quick work of this.
time, Reaver.
To seek me out, Rook. We shall meet soon.
I just heard Elganon.
Lusa Khan. He said my name. I'm good to go. I said before, I want things to go our way, I do.
I know.
Just find a way out. Can you do that, Trouble?
I can if you can. What did this place used to be?
The way it's laid out, it seems built for this kind of ritual.
Another group of mercenaries!
We can't let them slow us down.
Ranged incoming!
Got us at range. Watch it!
Hitting us from range!
Got us from a distance! We're under fire! Light. Well, we're getting closer.
The gods finish their dagger, open the Fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
Right. He's bad, but not that bad.
こんにちは。
よし。最後の戦いですよ。桃 戻れないんでね。これ、もう戻られへんねんけどね。拠点に。ラストダンジョンやねんけど。
もう最後か長かったね。
うん。ラストダンジョンやねんけど、なんか、アイテム普通に落ちてんのはどういうことなのかな。お金とかね。貴重品とかちょいちょい落ちてんねんけど、アイテム引き継げるんか。戻られへんやったら意味ないもんね、とっても。アイテム引き継げる系かもしらん。2周目やる人やったらね。
Before we join you, but this magic we harness will transform the world and all those within it.
僕強いんでね。究極なんで。
朝倉の相手アーチュレッタが名乗りを上げたそうな。
アーチュレッタって誰やったっけ？軽量オーバーの人。もうええってそういうやつは。しょうもない。どうするんやろうね。まだ決まってないん。まだ決まってないの？いや、ケラモフでええやん、ケラモフで。強いやつやったらええんやろ。強いやつと、
5億罰金らしい W。
それもまたはったりでしょ。
決まってないね。
はったりでしょ。強いやつとやりたいとは言ってないんでしょ？朝倉さんは。ケラモフに一回ボコボコにされてんねんからさ。男らしく、リベンジした方がええんちゃう？復帰戦っていうんやったらさ。それか、なんか盛り上がるだけの相手を選ぶのか。実力よりもね。どうするんやろうね。なんかね、アイテムいっぱい落ちてんねんけどね。全部拾っとこう。それはないんちゃう。盛り上がらんしね。そういうなんか前科者はね、軽量オーバーとかしてる前科者なんで、そういうやつはもう使わんでいいよ、もう。ちょっとぐらいやったらまあもうわからんでもないね。100g、200g とかね。1キロとか2キロとかやったらな、試合する気ないからな。出たぞ。戦うんか。アーチデーモン。5月の、いつやったっけ？ 5 月4日とかやったっけ？じゃなかったっけ？スーパーライジン。スーパーライジンなんかね。いや、まだ試合相手決まってないでやばいでしょ。もう4月中旬ですよ。そろそろ。それはあかんわ。よろしくないね。鈴木が負けたのが良くなかったな。そもそも。鈴木勝たなあかんかったな。 なんかその、ライジンのね、公式で、また上がってたから、試合。鈴木とダウトベックの。改めて見ててんけどね。まあなんかあれやな。いわゆるあれね、格闘 IQ とかいうやつね。強い人ってこう考えるじゃないですか、戦いながら。冷静じゃないですか。鈴木はなんかまだそこのあれがないね。なんか、考えながら戦ってる感じじゃないもんな。ただがむしゃらっていう感じ。ベテランの人とかじゃないとやっぱ無理なんでしょうね、ああいうのは。ああいう戦い。頭使って冷静に戦う。鈴木さんまだ無理やったか、チャンピオン。まだ早かったんかもしれんね。まあまだ引退とかするわけちゃうから、まあ、復活するまで待ちましょうって感じやな。となるともう残り全員外国人やからね。ライジンの65キロ。ライジンの総合のね、65キロ。
Harding, are you okay?
We drew off some on Tom, but you have to hurry. More are on the way.
Can you open the way out of here?
I think so. Let me look.
You will be a sacrifice to our future glory.
Not today, we won't.
かかってきな。あれちょ。
How's it looking, Harding?
I need a bit more time.
こんな奴らじゃ、俺は止めれねえぜ。
There. The doors are open. More on Tom are coming. We'll draw them off.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
これ最後ね、パーティーね、分かれんねんけどね。まあ自分で選べんねんけど、強化してたやつが、別動隊になったらこれ、ちょっとめんどくさいかもしれんな。俺は強化してなかったからね、あいつ。弓のやつ。弓のドワーフ女。選ばなあかんねん。あいつかパラディンか。
I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer, and you will learn what they are.
Elganon again.
Don't listen to him.
頭の中に直接喋りかけてきやがる。 別にこうやって行かんでいいところもな、なんか、やったらアイデアもあんねんな。ちょ。なんかいろいろあるな。一筋縄ではいかんね。この最後の戦い来る前に、後戻りできませんって出ねんけど、味方の問題が解決しませんけど、いいですかみたいな。今からやるのめんどくさいからね。味方の問題を解決しないと苦労しますよ。この先の戦い。そんなん言われてもな。あれ？どうやって行くの？こうか。敵のこの本拠地に乗り込んでいって、堂々と乗り込んでいってるけどね。勝てるんかいな、これ。大軍がおる。神と、その大軍がおるところにね。
Lot more blights on this side.
More on, Tom, too. Got us from a distance. We're under fire.
Ranged incoming.
Clear out.
消えなさい。味方強いねんな。味方の攻撃やたら威力ある。ん？こっちか。いや、壮大やね。なあ、壮大やで、これ。最後の戦い。 かないぞ。そんな攻撃は効かないぞ。火力お化けです。いいか。マップ広いなぁ、最後。宝箱やたらあるしな。なんでこんな宝箱あるの？
今日クリアある？
今日で終わりますよ。もう戻れんからね。強すぎる。余裕ですわ、もう。こんな雑魚どもじゃねえ。勝てないよ、僕に。最後は、神の儀式を止めるっていうあれ。このね、世界をこう、破壊しようとしている。これは結構よくあるパターンやけどね。いや、最後長いな、結構。最後まで、チョコたっぷりって感じだな。このゲーム。先端までね。抜かりないです。ちゃんとしてるよね、こういうとこは。無理か。こんなところででも、最初の素材手に入れてますな。しゃあないねんけどな。普通に落ちてる木ね。木みたいな素材。こんなんもらってもしゃあないけどな。あれか。ざっとでいいか、探索は。
Fate is blocking the way. We have to set it up.
Michael.
Rook, more Antom headed your way. We can't hold them off much longer.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
아치 데몬 타사는 거네.
Oh, there's more light blocking our way.
We've got to clear it out to get to the gods.
They're onto us. Careful. More fate heads.
Remember to keep your distance.
응? 4つある。なんか。あー、ちょっとめんどくさいな。戻らなあかんの。
ご飯おちです。おつでした。
はい、終わらせておきます。
No such thing.
And the first meal I feed it will be your hearts.
Got it. Everyone in!
Another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane. Quickly.
Wait, wait, wait! There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
This is your territory, Balara. Just go slow.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
And there!
Great work.
Thanks. Be careful. The gods might know we're here now.
That is a certainty.
Laura!
The Elven are a scattered people, but fret not. I shall bring your mage gently back into our fold. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue. And even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elganon and Gillenane are still on the island. If we move fast, we might get Balara back.
Damn it! Hold on, Belle!
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
We can divide their attention.
Good idea. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Harding and the others keep out of sight and get the carnage to the ritual.
He kills Gillenane, and then we save Balara.
All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elganon's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for nothing. Everything the gods have thrown at us, it's all because they know we can win. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
And then Elgarnon. We'll hold Gillenane's attention until Lucanus has a clear shot.
Good luck, Harding.
Like we said, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Perfect for an ambush. I hear Darkspawn.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, pride, betrayal. And the third age of gods was ruin.
Watch your right.
Rook, watch yourself! Rook's getting hit! Get out of there!
Let's do this again.
There she is!
The child of the stone.
Get around her so we...
Honey!
She hears you not. You walk among the remains of an empire destroyed by the dragon. Solus is cunning, persuasive. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
Company on the left.
You bring no armies, no allies. My servants are endless, renewed efforts, perfected with each iteration. Once the light is fully ours, all wardens who ever lived could not stand against us.
We'll see.
Ready.
Careful, on your right!
so few of you remain. Small.
Nerve?
Desperate.
Tavern!
Fearful. For your transgressions, little rook, you face a god alone. You have destroyed treasures of the ages. Set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Nev, are you hurt?
Not a scratch, Trouble. Let's end this.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
You're right. Don't worry about me. We must finish this. We have to find Harding. Gillenane took her earlier.
This struggle is heartless, wasteful.
attack! Turn around! We got you, Harding.
Free Lucanus. He's got Solus's dagger. We can't kill Gillenane without him.
We'll find him. Move out of there!
The ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
They are persistent.
Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We're the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Gillenane!
No. We had such plans. Oh, no.
You will regret this.
The fate's still ripping open!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
You chase a dragon out of Tevinter instead of the one attacking your own city.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die.
Archdemons attacking the vault.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus!
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry, it is what must be.
I did everything for you, Rook. You're worthless.
Varric never believed in you.
You're no leader.
You were never up to.
You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Bellara!
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone. It was your fault.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. And such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. No. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. I have to get back to the team.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So, how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked with regret. He said that...
I'm sorry to make you sad, but I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. want me to die.
You're right. But we had to get those wards down. I made a choice. I live with the choices I make, the successes and the failures. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Belara knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Arding.
Whatever it takes. Your words, weren't they? And you were right. You gave so much to all of us. We started this fight together, Rook. You, me, Nev, Varric. And every day you've kept that fight going. Even when the rest of us couldn't. You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could. And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
Take care of the team for me. That's what Varric told me. And we were more than just a team. We were friends. But now you're gone. And the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm going to get out of here. Stop Elganon. Stop Solus. And save the world. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
That's
where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
You died back at the ritual site. You've been dead all along. Whenever I've been talking to you, asking for advice, I've been talking to myself, haven't I? Because you're dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I'm sorry, Varric.
For what?
For not saving you.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me. But every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
All this time, Harding and Nev. Why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
No, they talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here. That'll be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light!
We've got something. Get ready.
Hey!
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgarnon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the city's alluvians went dark. We've got no way to contact the Shadow Dragons. They'd be dead already if not for Solus.
Solus?
He got to Minrathis just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He'll save them from the Blight or die trying. He's not lying about that. Though I doubt anyone rallying to the Dreadwolf's banner knows that he plans to drown the world in demons once Elganon is dead.
He can't hurt Elgarnon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solus needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgarnon with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solus first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger's the only thing that can kill Elganon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
Nice to look at, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing.
So it cannot kill Elgarnon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Bellara is, or what Elgarnon is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone.
I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Bellara. We lost Harding. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathis.
Hey, are you all right?
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
Look, we can handle getting word to our allies. You go take care of yourself. I'll stop by your room in a bit. Make sure you're still there.
Harsh and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thedas owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathous.
And against Elganon.
You came back. I waited. Finding you was a lost cause, but I'd catch myself waiting. And you came back. So, look what I know.
I wasn't sure I would. That place. I was so lost.
Me too.
Nev.
Just kiss me, so I know it's real. I could stay here longer than I should.
Who says you have to go?
You know you're distracting.
I do what I can.
I thought you were gone. Minrathous is more lost than usual. Me too, if I'm honest. There's always something slipping through my fingers. All I know is, if I don't say I love you this time, I'll regret it.
I love you too.
Look, I still can't bet on after, not for sure. But I won't live like we're not getting one.
Take what you can while you got it.
For as long as I can.
Works for me.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. And Harding. It was just you, me, her, and Varric. We're the only ones left who were there at the start.
You've been dealing with this alone.
There was so much to do, I had to get the job done. For you.
For us, now, okay?
I can work with that.
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten a shot at Gillenane. And Bellara. If she hadn't gotten rid of those wards, we wouldn't have made it in time.
We'll get her back. Whatever we do.
Damn right we will.
Keep expecting Harding to come by and laugh about something. She had the best laugh.
Yeah.
I'll take care of her garden. She'd want someone to pull weeds and water stuff. And you were right. She'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thedas owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathous.
And against Elgernon.